So, let's start. Number 2. The dark implication of the anthropic principle. The universe seems fine-tuned for life with an almost impossible level of precision. If the strong nuclear force were only 2% stronger, hydrogen wouldn't exist. If gravity were just a little more powerful, stars would burn out too quickly for planets to ever form. And if the cosmological constant differed by even 1 part in 10 to the 120, the universe either would have collapsed in on itself or expanded too fast for galaxies to form at all. The numbers line up so perfectly that it almost feels intentional. The anthropic principle offers a simple explanation for this. We see these values because we could only exist in a universe where the conditions allow observers to emerge in the first place. In a multiverse where every possible combination of physical constants exists somewhere, it makes sense that we would find ourselves in one of the extremely rare universes capable of supporting life. At first, this seems comforting. It removes the need for design, destiny, or some cosmic purpose. The universe isn't special. We're just living in one of the few places where conscious beings can survive long enough to ask questions about it. But that explanation leads to something far darker. If an infinite number of universes really exist, each with slightly different physical laws, then there wouldn't just be successful universes like ours. There would also be countless near-miss realities. Universes where the constants were almost correct, close enough for awareness to emerge, but not stable enough for life to properly function, evolve, or even die. Imagine a universe where the electromagnetic force is.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, your support makes a huge difference. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. We read them all. You're the reason this channel is growing. Thank you so much for being here.
Only slightly weaker, atoms might still form, but chemistry would become unstable and chaotic. Matter could organize itself just enough to create something resembling consciousness, but not enough to sustain coherent thought. Awareness could flicker in and out endlessly, trapped in confusion and instability. Or imagine a universe where gravity is only marginally different. Stars and planets might still exist, but every environment would be catastrophically hostile. Any proto-conscious life that formed there could spend its entire existence in constant suffering, unable to adapt, unable to escape, and unable to fully stop existing. These wouldn't be universes filled with life as we understand it. They would be realities populated by broken forms of awareness, trapped somewhere between existence and non-existence. Minds that can experience pain, fear, or isolation, but can never fully stabilize into living beings or collapse into death. Eternal, unfinished states of consciousness. And statistically, those universes should vastly outnumber successful ones like ours. For every universe where the constants align perfectly enough to allow stable life, there should be countless others where the settings are only slightly wrong. Not wrong enough to prevent consciousness completely, but wrong enough to create endless suffering instead of survival. That's the disturbing implication hidden inside the anthropic principle. If every possible configuration must exist somewhere, then the multiverse may not be mostly filled with thriving civilizations or peaceful realities. It may be dominated by failed experiments in consciousness. Infinite worlds where awareness emerged by accident into conditions too broken to support it properly. Realms of perpetual agony existing simply because, mathematically, they had to exist. Number 1. Boltzmann Brains. Back in the 1870s, physicist Ludwig Boltzmann was studying statistical mechanics when he came across a deeply unsettling idea. He realized that if the universe is infinite or simply large enough, then random quantum fluctuations should eventually be able to create any possible arrangement of matter. No matter how unlikely it seems, given enough time, it could still happen. And that includes something as complex as a human brain. Not just a brain in the biological sense, but a fully conscious brain with thoughts, emotions, memories, and self-awareness. A brain that believes it has lived an entire life. And this is where things start becoming disturbing. The math suggests that it is actually far more likely for a single brain to randomly appear out of chaos than for an entire universe to form, evolve for billions of years, create galaxies, stars, planets, and eventually produce that same brain naturally. A lone brain floating in empty space requires a much smaller and simpler arrangement of particles than a whole observable universe with a consistent history behind it. This hypothetical entity became known as a Boltzmann brain. Imagine a brain suddenly appearing in the darkness of space for only a brief moment. The instant it exists, it already carries memories. It remembers childhood, childhood, friends, conversations, pain, happiness, maybe even the exact moment of reading this sentence right now, but none of those experiences ever truly happened. They would just be random patterns of neurons that accidentally formed convincing memories out of pure chance. What makes the idea terrifying is that the brain itself would never know the difference. To that brain, everything would feel completely real. Its memories would feel authentic. Its identity would feel continuous, even if it only existed for a single second before dissolving back into cosmic randomness. During that second, it would be absolutely convinced that it had always existed, just like you are convinced of your own past at this very moment. And strangely enough, this is not just science fiction. Statistically, the argument is difficult to completely dismiss. In a universe that lasts forever, or one undergoing eternal inflation, random fluctuations would eventually produce every possible configuration of matter. Simpler configurations happen more often than complex ones, and a single isolated brain is statistically simpler than an entire universe with 13 billion years of history, which leads to an incredibly uncomfortable conclusion. From a purely statistical perspective, you might actually be more likely to be a Boltzmann brain that formed a few seconds ago than a real human being with a genuine past. Your memories of yesterday, your childhood, the people you love, every experience you think shaped your life, could all be artificial constructions created by random chance, and there is no real way to prove otherwise. No experiment could truly confirm whether your memories were formed through real experiences or appeared instantly through a random fluctuation, because if a Boltzmann brain existed, its fake memories would still feel perfectly real from the inside. That means every person you think you know, every place you remember, every moment you believe you lived through might be nothing more than a temporary accident in an indifferent universe, a brief spark of consciousness that appeared out of chaos and could disappear back into it before you even finish thinking about this idea.
Thanks for watching and sticking around until the end. We've got plenty more videos coming your way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of them. See you in the next one.